All right, YouTube, what is going on? Today we have an amazing unboxing. I'm going to be opening up an entire sealed case of Optic DonRuss basketball. And I'm really excited about this. So I was able to get these on eBay through an auction for honestly a steal for $200 less than what you would get if you bought, each mega box individually. So this is really cool. I've never opened up a sealed case before in my life, and I've actually really never even pulled a case hit. So this is gonna be really exciting. So obviously this is, if you haven't seen any openings of this product before, feel free to pause it and look at what you can get out of here. But what we're really looking for is we're looking for these downtowns. All right. So that's really what I'm looking for. The mythical inserts are pretty cool. I don't know if you can get the alter ego in here. Let me see. Doesn't look like it, but there's also phases, which is technically a case hit. But like I said, we're really looking for, honestly, like a gold mythical would be pretty cool. But we're really looking for this downtown. I've actually never pulled a downtown before. So yeah, if you like what you see, any cards that we pulled in this video, please visit my eBay store. I'll put it in the link in the description of this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. This is kind of crazy. Like, this is only my 5th video, and I'm opening up an entire case of Optic Mega basketball. So yeah, I'm really excited. We're gonna try to get through this. This is gonna be a long video. I'm not gonna stop too long in a lot of the cards. This product has been opened up a lot on YouTube, so I'm not gonna sit here and show every individual card. Really just the hits. So, and yeah, like I said, hopefully we can pull a downtown. I've never even pulled a football downtown. Like, I've opened up a lot more DonRuss football, and I've never gotten a downtown. My dad came to visit me recently, and he used to be in the cards, so I kind of got him back into it. His like 3rd box, blaster box, he got a freaking downtown, and I was like, dude, you got to be kidding me. So I'm hoping we have some good luck. We have a lot of packs to open up here, so like I said, hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, leave like, comment, subscribe. This is gonna be a lot of fun, so I'm gonna try to get through this as quickly as possible. All right, so starting off, it looks like we have a numbered card back here. Maybe not, actually. This is probably just the Mega Box exclusive seismic parallels. Let's see, we got Stephon Castle on the White Hot Rookies. It's not too bad. So for this class, we got a hollow Shai Gilgeous-Alexander Express Lane, Brandon Ingram, Kevin Garnett. That's actually a cool card. It's like a little bit of a color match. So this draft class initially didn't seem like it was going to be that crazy. But as time has gone on, like this basketball class, it has been pretty crazy. Matas Buzelis is pretty good. Stephon Castle obviously won Rookie of the Year. Zachary Sachet has been kind of a bust, unfortunately. I mean, I say unfortunately. I'm not a Hawks fan, but unfortunately for Hawks fans, it's kind of been a little bit of a bust. I got Donovan Clingan on the My House, Jaden Hardy on the seismic, and then on the silver we got Trey Man. Not really who you want to see. All good though. I've been thinking about it too. Like, if I do somehow pull a downtown out of this, I really want to see a Steph Curry downtown. I wouldn't be upset about getting any downtown out of this product, but I really want to see a Steph Curry one just because I know that one's going to be in my PC for a long time. So we have an Optical Illusions in this one. Giannis and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's pretty cool. And then the seismic, we got Grayson Allen, Kevin Huerter, silver Michael Bridges, De'Aaron Fox, and then AJ Johnson. So yeah, would love to see a Steph Curry, even in any case hit. If we get any case hit out of this, I would love to see a Steph Curry one. I think Steph Curry autographs in this product as well. I'd be cool with like a really good autograph as well, to be honest with you. Victor Wembanyama on the splash. I love these inserts. I just opened up is this one numbered? This one is numbered. So we're going to have our first numbered card. It's going to be Jose Alvarado for the Pelicans. Red to 149, so that's not too bad. Take it, our first numbered card. I just opened up a box of a hobby box that my wife got me for Christmas of Mosaic Football 2025. And I saw that they have Splash in there for football. And I think it's a great looking insert. It's cool. One thing I will also kind of add, I know everybody's opening up Topps Chrome right now. Even myself, I've opened up some Topps Chrome on my channel. But one thing I didn't realize, I was wondering why I never saw any Luka Doncic cards. And I guess because he doesn't have a deal with them, or he doesn't sign with them, they just didn't include any of his cards. And I thought that was kind of crazy. I did not know that before I bought those cards. So if you do care, comment down below what your thoughts are on that. Not a huge fan. Like, I was really excited for Topps to take over the license. And I still am. Like, a lot of their stuff has been pretty good so far. Like, Topps Chrome is still a good product, but I think that that's just crazy to just not put any base cards of that of Luka Doncic in there either. And I don't think I saw him in any Topps flagship either, which that is just like one of the best players in the NBA. You're not going to have any of his freaking... He plays for, like, the most popular franchise on the planet. And you're not going to include his cards. I just think that's crazy. So we got a purple splash here. Then we got John Morant on the express lane. Purple Trae Young. And then the seismic, we have Jared McCain. That's actually not too bad. And then Kyle Anderson on the Warriors. So I think I've said it in some of my other videos, but I am a Warriors fan. It's been kind of an up and down season so far. I don't think we have a championship level squad. Unfortunately, I would love to see Steph Curry get another ring just to, you know, kind of amplify his standings in all time amongst like LeBron James, Michael Jordan. I'm definitely very biased, but he's top 3 for me. I feel like you can make an argument for number 2 all time, but obviously, like I said, I'm biased. I know a lot of people would disagree there. LeBron's longevity is unbelievable. I won't deny that. But so is Steph Curry's. And he obviously doesn't have, you know, some of the statistical. So that was actually our first box. Sorry, let me interrupt myself. So yeah, first box. This is not bad at all. Like these cards, like these inserts are awesome. Stephon Castle. We got a Victor Wembanyama splash. We got our first numbered card, Jose Alvarado. Not the best player you want to see, but we got a seismic Jared McCain. So that's pretty good. We will take that. Obviously, we're gonna keep an eye out for this downtown. I'm gonna lose my shit, by the way, if we get a downtown. That would be freaking awesome. But yeah, this is gonna be the most cards I've ever opened at once. So, like I said, leave a like down below. Subscribe if you want to see some more content like this. Maybe not case openings. I probably won't get another case for a while. They're expensive. This was a lot cheaper than I expected to get it in the eBay auction, but still, not very often time comes where I can, you know, afford to buy one of these. So, all right, like I said, I'm trying to get through these kind of quickly. To White Hot Rookies, Dalton Connect. I feel like he's been a little bit quiet this year. I haven't really been paying attention to basketball a crazy amount. We got a couple color match seismics right there. It's pretty cool. And then a Matas rated rookie. I haven't really been paying attention to basketball as much as I would want to, and especially last year with this class, I really did not pay attention to basketball a whole lot. So I really didn't get a chance to like watch the rookie classic and the rookie season. Wasn't until recently that I actually was watching some highlights of some of the guys in this class. But from what I've heard, you know, it started off not being too hot, but it's gotten a lot better. All right, nothing really crazy in that box. Like I know Matas is one of the better guys in the class, but I really haven't heard too much about him this year. I haven't really been keeping an eye on it. I really just try to catch the Warriors games when I can. All right, Shy on the express lane again. Bobby Portis. We got a rated rookie, green seismic of Nikola Topic. I know that guy's been dealing with cancer, so hopefully he's doing all right and gets well soon. Hate to see that. Well, I'm going to try to go through these as fast as I can. We got a splash Kevin Durant. We got Dyson Daniels and Lugan Dort. And we got a silver Chris Middleton. So still, nothing too crazy. Like I said, like I'm going to keep saying over and over again, really going to need to see a downtown to kind of make our money back on this. Not even back, but like, you know, double our money on this if we get a downtown. Basketball downtowns are a little bit crazier than football downtowns. Oh, it looks like we got another numbered card, Grady Dick. So I don't know if it seems like you're guaranteed at least one numbered card per box. Because we got a red to 149 in the last box as well. Silver Bobby Portis, Tracy McGrady. So I'm actually going to try to separate these cards by box. We can kind of see what the hits of each box are. So this box has been a little bit tamer than the last one. Nothing too crazy on the seismics. Love to see a rated rookie seismic of like one of the better rookies in the class. Express Lane, Winter Stays, Kevin Garnett. I don't think these purple are numbered, no. Jalen Suggs and Pascal Siakam. Yeah, I did rip a lot of these. I want to say a lot. I ripped a healthy amount. I think one of the first boxes I ever ordered online was I ordered 3 of these boxes from Shields. And I was really hoping I was going to get lucky and get a downtown, but these seem really hard to hit in here. We got a White Hot Rookies, Alexander Sarr. That's not bad. He's definitely one of the better rookies in the class. He's got a little bit brighter of a future. All right, so in my opinion, only really 2 hits in this pack or in this box. The numbered Grady Dick and the White Hot Rookies, Alexander Sarr. So on to the next one. they're looking for something crazy. No autographs yet. Nothing really low numbered. Although we got 2 red to 149s. You can't really be too mad about that. Like, that's not super low numbered, but it's lower. It's lower than like 399 or 299. I'm also not insanely familiar with what number all of the parallels are, like the colors in this. I'm really familiar with Topps. Obviously, it's the same in every product, but I'm not as familiar with Panini. Looks like we got it starting off with a numbered card already. I can already see it's Bull. So we got Luca on the My House, Stefan Castle, seismic rated rookie. We'll take that. That's pretty good. And then Bull to 149. So we've gotten a red to 149, and then we got a silver Bronny James. So not too bad. That was actually a pretty good pack. That's the 3rd box in a row we've gotten a seismic to 149. So that's pretty cool. We will take that. So this box starting off pretty hot. Silver Bronny, green seismic Stefan Castle, sorry. So it's funny. I watch a lot of card opening content on YouTube just because it's kind of interesting to watch. Kind of makes you feel like you're there opening up the boxes with them. But it's funny. I noticed that, like, sometimes people are opening packs. They'll say things, or they'll misspeak and call something it's not. It's just kind of funny because I used to be like, why did he just say that? But when you're going through opening this, it definitely makes sense. I mean, it's a lot going on. All right, this is the 3rd box out of 28 on Optical Illusions, Victor Wembanyama and David Robinson. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've seen this one yet. Oh, we got 2. What? 2 in 1 pack? We got a refractor. Is it a refractor? Nah, it looks normal. But we got 2 in 1 pack. That's kind of crazy. 2 Optical Illusions. We got Victor Wembanyama and David Robinson, and then LeBron James and Bronny James Jr. Interesting. And then we got a green seismic Kyrie. I'm a big Kyrie fan. I love collecting Kyrie stuff. I've heard some people in another YouTube video say it, but I'll kind of echo it. But I feel like his market is pretty low in terms of sports cards. Like, he's definitely one of the best players of our generation, like one of the most entertaining players to watch. And I feel like his cards don't sell as nearly as much as they should. And it makes me happy as a collector of him. I don't have to spend as much money. Ooh, we got a splash Steph Curry. I don't know if I've got one of those yet. We'll take that. We got a refractor express lane of Donovan Mitchell. And then Jalen Tyson, green seismic rated rookie. All right. Almost done with this 3rd box. Still nothing too crazy. We got 3 red seismics already, which is pretty good. We'll take it. Russell Westbrook. Nothing crazy. Doesn't look like we got a rated rookie seismic. We'll take that. Zion Williamson. Another LeBron James, Bronny James. Optical Illusions. And then who's this? Adam Bona. And then we got Paulo Banchero on the seismic. 2 packs left. And this is definitely going to be probably my longest video on the channel for quite some time. And I kind of started saying it earlier, but yeah, so this is going to be the most cards I've ever opened in one sitting. I will say I did see, that one looks kind of different. Looks kind of cool. I was watching, if you guys watch card content on YouTube, you guys probably know who Card Collector 2 is. He did a Whatnot stream where they were like selling, they were trying to break the record for most sales on Whatnot. I think they ended up selling like 30,000 packs, which is insane. And I was able to get a ton of packs from them for good prices, like Phoenix basketball. I got a lot of Optic basketball as well. Obviously trying to chase some downtowns. So, all right, that was box 3. So box 3 had a little bit more hits, if you want to call them hits. Not all these are obviously going to be your hits. You're guaranteed to get a bunch of seismic in each box. These are I'm just setting them aside now just because some of the players that I think are good and people tend to buy. That LeBron does look kind of like silver. So this wasn't bad. We got another red to 149. So, all right, I'm going to just combine these stacks together. All right, on to box number 4. So 3 boxes down, still no case hit, no downtown. How crazy would it be if we got Panini and just didn't get any downtown at all? That would suck. Or not even downtown, but like no case hit. That would suck. Yeah, so I saw the Panini Prism football just came out recently too. I've been thinking about getting that to open up on the channel. But I noticed that there wasn't, I know that the silver prisms do sell for like a decent amount of money. But there's not really like a chase in that. I know that they had mangas in there, I want to say last year, and like the manga cards are obviously crazy. They sell for so much money. A Jokic Silver Express Lane. We got a Curry on the green seismic. That's awesome. I feel like they could use a better picture than that. That's not really that great of a picture. These seismics look cool. It's like a ray wave for tops. But yeah, I don't think there's any manga. There's not like a case hit to chase in that product. Like usually with Panini, the products they've been coming out with this year, it seems like everyone has like a crazy case hit that you can chase, but not Prism from what I saw. At least out of the blaster boxes so far. So we got a silver, 2 seismic. So who are these? Winter Stays Giannis, Tobias Harris, John Drummond, silver Tyrese Halliburton, Jacoby Walter, and then Kevin Garnett. So like I said, me personally, I would love to just pull something like a downtown, like a Kaboom. I don't have a Kaboom yet. I did just make another downtown purchase. If you guys aren't already, if you're still watching, go ahead and follow my Instagram. It's the same as my YouTube, Peach Polls. I post a lot of stuff on there just to because it's a lot easier, a little bit quicker, just to show some of the things that I'm getting and also selling. So we got Zachary Risache on the green seismic rated rookie, and then our red is going to be Tony Parker. Nice. We'll take that. Another red to 149. That's so weird. I know I've opened up boxes of Optic DonRuss basketball before, but I feel like I never... I wasn't getting a red to 149 every single box. That's crazy. 4th box in a row that we've gotten that. But yeah, so I just made another downtown purchase. So go ahead and follow my Instagram if you guys want to see what that was. I'm excited for it though. I don't know if you can see in the top right over here, but I got a Tet McMillan downtown recently just because my wife's a Panthers fan. I root for them. I like watching them. They're the only, I'm a Giants fan. They don't have playoff hopes. We got Optical Illusion, Luka Doncic and Jason Kidd. And then Dalton Connect on the splash. And then Shy and Buddy on the seismics. We'll take that. They're obviously one of the most iconic cards in sports cards. And it is going to suck whenever they lose the license and we're not going to see more licensed downtowns. I will say with football, it seems a lot easier to make unlicensed stuff. Like you can make it look pretty good. Like I was still a fan of Topps unlicensed basketball stuff or football stuff. But we got LeBron James in the splash and the express lane. Then we got Cole Anthony. And then we got a rated rookie, Wizards, Keyshawn George, and then Darren Holmes. But Panini has done a great job with their case hits. They just have so many desirable case hits. And that's honestly like why people open up cards. You want to get cards like that. We got a silver express lane Giannis, Malik Beasley and then Nicholas Claxton on the seismics, and then we have a silver rated rookie of Jonathan Magba, and then Dominique Wilkins. All right, last pack for the 4th box. So we got 4 boxes down, 16 to go, and still nothing really too crazy in any of these boxes. Nothing low numbered. We got another seismic and a silver. So Al Horford, White Hot rookies, Kel'el Ware, Isaiah Stewart, Tumani Kamara, silver Jimmy Butler, and Jamal Sheed. All right, 4 boxes in. We've gotten 1 numbered red seismic to 149 in every single box. I wonder if I'm missing something. If this is like a special, like type of mega box that maybe I didn't notice before. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out these special cards. These red numbered. Real quick, keep those separate. Yeah, I don't know if I missed something when I bought these. If this is like some kind of special mega box, I can't really tell. I don't think it is though. Oh man, dude, I wanna get a downtown so bad. And if it's Steph Curry, man, that thing is staying in my collection and is never leaving. Big Curry collector, like I mentioned in one of my previous videos. His market's so high. It's so hard to get some of his stuff at like a decent price nowadays. He's obviously a legend, but we got our 2 seismics again. White Hot rookie Stephon Castle again. Then we got a silver Bub Carrington, My House rookie. Klay Thompson. Love that. Also like Klay Thompson quite a bit. I don't know if you guys have seen in my previous videos, but I was able to pick up this on an eBay auction as well for way less than what the comps were for the card. I definitely expected that one to get canceled on me. Just because, like I said, it's a flawless Klay Thompson card, numbered 1 out of 10. It's an amazing card. So I also love collecting his stuff. We got our 2 seismics. We got a silver, not a rated rookie. We got Yuki Kawamura on the rated rookie seismic, and then Dominique Wilkins on the silver, Allen Iverson. All right, still looking for something big. Gonna keep the hope up, just because, I mean, we have a lot of boxes left to open. Another Giannis, Optical Illusions, Dennis Rodman on the green seismic, and then a silver Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Yeah, so whenever I bought these, I was getting kind of excited because I didn't expect to get it. I kind of found the auction when it was getting close to being finished up. So I was able to get it pretty quick, but I immediately went and looked at like what all the different downtowns are that you can get, and I wouldn't be upset with any of them, like I said, but definitely want to see like one of the superstar players, just because they sell the best. I don't think the rookie ones really sell for too much. Because the only one I'm gonna, if I get a Steph Curry, like I said, that one's gonna stay in the piece. We got another red seismic, so I'm starting to think that this is just, you're gonna get one per box, which is kind of cool. But I don't know if this is like some special edition. I don't think it is, but I was not getting this in one of my other boxes. So we got another red seismic of Eric Gordon, 117 and 149. Like I said, haven't gotten any players on that you really want to see. But it is cool to get. It sucks when you open up an entire mega box and don't get a single numbered card. So the fact that you're guaranteed is, from what it seems like, to get one numbered card per box, that's pretty cool. I've definitely gotten burned by a lot of boxes. I know with Topps Flagship, I opened up a couple hobby boxes, and one of my hobby boxes, I literally got like 2 numbered cards. One was a T-Mac to like 60. It was a weird number. It was like 68. And then the other was to 2025, and I was honestly kind of upset. I get it was a $100 mega box, but it sucks when you pay that much for a hobby box and you're expecting to get a little bit better stuff than that. My stack of cards over here is getting pretty big. So yeah, I definitely won't complain about getting a numbered card per box. It's pretty cool. What is this? Is it just in my house? Alexander Star rated rookie. Winter stays. Sorry, winter stays. It looks like a lot of the hits are sometimes back to back. We got 2 John Morants in a row, then we got 2 Kawhi Leonards. Ooh, Luka Doncic green seismic. We'll take that. All right, box number 5 down. Let me pull that one to the side too. Box number 5 down. So this box is a little bit quieter. I think I already pulled the Eric Gordon to the side. But nothing too crazy again. I will take these superstar players in the green seismics just because it is a good looking card. But still looking for that downtown. Box number 6. Actually, let me make sure. Yeah, box number 6. So the trend has continued. We've gotten one red seismic per box. Let's find 14 mega box exclusive seismic parallels. Interesting. Doesn't say anything about getting a red one every single time. Maybe we'll break that trend here. Hopefully not. Oh, hopefully we do when we get like a gold. I think gold and panini is numbered to 10 usually. So hopefully we can break that and get like some kind of gold. All right. Stephon Castle, Express Lane, Winter Stay Shaq, and then our seismics are going to be Caleb Martin and Jaylen Brown. Color match, we'll take that. It's gonna start hurting my back opening up this many packs. Reed Shepard. We got a rated rookie back here. Matas, we'll take that. Matas green seismic. It's a good looking card. Nothing really sleeve. I haven't sleeved any of these cards yet. Nothing really seems to be like crazy. Like, I have to sleeve this right now. Worthy. But would love to see something. And we got Pau Gasol. Winter Stays Tim Duncan. We got a silver Ron Holland. Express Lane. Then we got Kelly Oubre and Jalen Williams on the green seismic. All right, let's see. We got 4 more packs left in box number 6. Still not even halfway through. Still looking for a case hit. Hopefully, like I said, we don't get panini'd and not get a case hit at all. Possible. I know downtowns, you're not guaranteed to get a downtown in a case. So they're pretty rare. My House. Anthony Edwards, Seismic. We'll take that. LeBron James, Seismic. That's nice. And then a Tyrese Maxey Silver. That was a pretty good pack. Nice. We'll take that. Getting some superstar players on those green Seismics. Before this, I'd never seen a green Seismic card, so they're not super common. Let's get another red. We got another red here. So far the trend has maintained itself. One numbered red wave. It's not a rookie. It's Wendell Carter Jr. Oh, dude, I've gotten too many numbered cards for that guy. And like breaks on whatnot, and then just like in packs, I've gotten so many numbered Wendell Carter cards. I'm so sick of it. All right, last pack in box 6. Still looking for something cool. No autographs yet. We got 2 Seismics and a silver rookie for Keyshawn George. And our Seismic can be Kevin Durant and Ja Morant. So keeping up the trend with the superstar players in those green Seismics. We will take it. Hopefully I'm not missing anything too crazy. So yeah, box 6, here are all the hits. Most of these are just, green Seismic superstar players. We got a silver Tyrese Maxey. A rated rookie Matas Seismic wave. We'll take that. That's pretty cool. One of the best hits of the box so far. And then a red Seismic Wendell Carter. Like I said, I've gotten so many cards of that guy. It's kind of crazy. I didn't say it, but I also got a Tristan Da Silva card in there. I think one of the first autographs I ever pulled whenever I got into cards was of Tristan Da Silva. I still have that card too. I probably won't sell it. Like I said, it was one of the first ones. I think the second autograph I ever pulled was, oh my God, I'm blanking. Who was it? Oh, it was Joshua Carty, kicker for the Rams, out of a top signature box. I thought it was Puka Nacua. I got too excited. All right. Speaking of which, I'll show you guys real quick, but yeah, you see that Fantasy Football Championship trophy right there? We were able to bring it home this weekend. Thank God. I'm in a bunch of leagues. I won 2 Dynasty leagues, so comment down below if you guys are in any fantasy leagues and how that went for you this season. We got a green Seismic rated rookie of Dylan Jones. We'll take that. So yeah, it feels good. Especially in a Dynasty league where like you keep the same team for years. Like I had to make a lot of trades. Injuries this year in football were kind of crazy. But I'm glad some of the people I had to trade away was worth it. I'm a Giants fan, and I had to trade away Malik Neighbors and Cam Scattaboo. Just to try to have a chance at the championship. So it ended up working out for me. I shouldn't say I had to trade them, but if I wanted to win, I had to. Had to commit. All right, so this is kind of a weak pack. Nothing crazy there. If I miss anything, please flame me down below in the comment section. We are almost halfway there. This is box 7. We got another red wave. We got one in every single box. Hopefully we get someone good this time. And we got a silver back there. Is there an extra card in here? There might be. Naismith, Giannis. We got Derrick Rose. Hell yeah. And then we got a rated rookie, Antonio Reeves. Damn. Now who you want to see? I like that Derrick Rose, though. And then we got a red. Yep, red Antonio Reeves. Put that to the side. So, yeah, we're getting a red Seismic out of every single box. Which, don't get me wrong, it is cool, but still looking for that case hit. Hopefully it's somewhere in here. Going to be looking for those lasers on the side, although that could be indicative of a mythical as well. All right, so we got Precious Achiuwa, Bradley Beal, Khalil Ware, White Hot Rookies, oh my God. Torian Prince, D'Angelo Russell, and then Benedict Mathurin. That was a rough pack. These packs feel thick. I don't know why. It's a little bit thicker than normal. Makes me think that we're getting a patch card, but I don't think you can get those out of here. We got our 2 Seismics again. We got Luka Doncic on the My House Silver. Scottie Pippen Jr. And then we got a rated rookie, Johnny Furphy. We'll take that. It's pretty cool. Joel Embiid Silver and then Jalen Tyson on the rated rookie. And we got 2 more packs in box 7. Let's see if we can't get anything cool. Still no autographs. Still no case it. Kind of just the same old. We got a silver Illusions, Zachary Richey on there. Silver Illusions of Wemby and David Robinson. And looks like we got Bilal Coulibaly. I thought he was a rookie in this class. Maybe not. And then De'Aaron Fox on the green Seismic. So, another rough pack. The silver Optical Illusions is pretty cool. I'm not a huge fan of the design of that card. It is cool, though. I like the Bronny and LeBron James Optical Illusions just because, obviously, they're family. We got another one in this pack for Luka Doncic and Jason Kidd. That's an interesting one to me. I would not put these two in like the same, hemisphere of a player. But hey, it is what it is. And now we got a purple Curry on the splash. We'll take that. That's awesome. And then we got Jonas Valanciunas in the green seismic. And then we got for the Bucks, AJ Johnson, color match rated rookie. So that one's not bad as well. So that'll do it for box 7. We got another red seismic number to 149 for Antonio Reeves. And then other than that, you got the other hits for this box. Still looking for that case hit. Still looking for something low number. We haven't gotten it yet. But we're gonna get it. We're gonna get one. Gonna try to keep the vibes up. I think I mentioned it in one of my last videos as well. My wife will always give me crap because sometimes I'll get negative and I'm like, man, I don't think anything good. And she'll be like, not with that attitude. I think when I was opening up what was it? Mosaic? I will say that wasn't true because I was getting kind of negative, and then I ended up getting a pretty cool autograph. I got a Trevor Lawrence autograph card number to 49, which is pretty cool. And then we also got a Tet McMillan card number to 49 as well. So ended up being a pretty good box. Obviously, my attitude's not going to change what's in here, but we're going to stay positive with this one. Into box 8, we're approaching the halfway point. Still don't have anything too crazy. Video's already at 30 minutes. If you're still around, I appreciate it. Like I said, I just started this, this page, so I don't expect to get a ton of views, and that's not why I do it. I figure I'm going to be opening these cards anyway. Why not just film it? We got a silver splash of Anthony Edwards, and then we got a Dante DiVincenzo green seismic, and then we got Rudy Gobert, and then a Rob Dillingham rated rookie. So I was like, you know what? I don't mind, filming videos and all that. And if I'm going to open cards, why not just, film it, make it like educational for people who are maybe trying to get into cards and kind of, or they're interested in a product and they want to see, what you would get if you open up a whole case of Optic DonRuss basketball, So you're going to see that here. Express Lane Alex Sarr. Then we got Jalen Brunson on the green seismic. And then Dylan Brooks. Oh, I'm going to set that card on fire. And then silver Evan Mobley. I'm not a huge fan of Dylan Brooks. I feel like that he's one of those guys. He's kind of like Pat Beverly. Where I feel like he's just loud. It just kind of gets him views just for being loud. Pat Beverly was different, though. He's one of those guys where I feel like if he's on your favorite team, you love him. But if you're playing against him, you freaking can't stand him. He's a good player. But God, does he get under my skin? Him and like Dennis Schroeder. I don't know why Dennis Schroeder. He just always looks like he's up to no good. All right. We got 2 rated rookies in this pack. Nikola Topic, Jalen Wells, Zach LaVine, Paolo. Kristaps Porzingis, winner stays. I don't know why, but that's a funny person to put on this insert to me compared to all the other players that you get on here. Kelly Olynyk, and then a rated rookie for the Suns. Osa Iguodala. Ugh. I've never heard of that guy. Sorry. I'm sure you're a great player. So far, no red seismic yet. Will we finally break the trend? I have a feeling we won't. I have a feeling we're still going to get a red. I think we got a Seattle Supersonic back there on the green seismic, which is cool. It's color match. Kobe Walter, my house. Cam Johnson on the seismic, and then we got Ray Allen on the green seismic. We got a silver Zachary Risachet, so we'll take that too. He obviously has had a rough start to his NBA career. I've actually been hearing that he could be in trade talks for Anthony Davis. Like, they're kind of shopping him around. Try to see if anyone would be interested in taking him for a superstar player. Sorry, Hawks fans. We got Victor Wembanyama on the Express, Silver Express, Bogdan Bogdanovic. Giannis color match. We take that. I collect a lot of Giannis too, so that will be going to the PC as well. Love to see it. So far, no red numbered seismic. Oh, there it is. Speak of the devil. Still no case hit yet either. We got to get one, right? I imagine we have to. White Hot rookie Zachary Risachet. Winner stays Jokic. We got Devin Carter, Optic rated rookie. And then for this one, we're going to, oh no. Malik Monk, dang. Man, still looking for like one great player to get on there. Haven't got one yet. Besides, actually, I don't even think we've gotten any great players in that. It's okay though, we're going to keep pushing. This is box number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, this is box number 8. So long way to go. We got 12 more boxes left to open up. We got to get something. Still have not got anything crazy. All right. We got Luka, Nikola Jokic on the silver, my house. That's cool. Malik Monk again. Please leave me alone. Ben Simmons. Oh, gosh. Wow. Crazy last pack to end off on. All right, there we go. So here are our hits for box number 8. Nothing too crazy. We got a red Malik Monk over here as well. I really like this color match Giannis on the seismic. That's pretty cool. And then the Ray Allen as well. And then we got silver Zachary Sachet, Jalen Brunson green seismic, Express Lane Sar. I'm actually not too worried about that. And then a silver splash Anthony Edwards. All right, we're gonna keep on pushing. No lasers, nothing like crazy low numbered. I got a feeling this box is gonna give us something good. Let's see. This is the last box I got over here on the right. So you can see my shipping label print over there. So, all right, box number 9. One more before halfway. And I will say, like, out of all the cards that I've opened, I like the way that these look. Like chrome cards in general. Like Topps Chrome looks great too, but these cards look really good as well. Just great quality. We're gonna start off with the red seismic again. We did that in one of the other boxes. We got a silver Express Lane Zion Williamson. We got a rated rookie for the Timberwolves, Terrence Shannon, and then on this one, we're going to get, is that Lugansdort? Oh my gosh. Can we please just get, somebody good on this red seismic? And then we got a silver rated rookie of Tyler Kolek. That guy's actually been playing really good. So we're going to set that to the side. We're going to get our red off over here. Put that down too. That's a hit. Yeah, Tyler Kolek was playing great he kind of saved the Knicks on Christmas Day. Imagine we get a gold vinyl downtown. That would be something. That would surely be something. First one ever, and it's a gold. David Robinson. We got LeBron on the winner stays. And then we got Julian God, I'm not even going to try. Champagny, and then Obi Toppin. That was a rough pack. I've definitely heard them say his name on a broadcast. I definitely watch the Spurs games, and I hear him say it all the time. I don't know why. I was blanking right there. All right, next pack. Still nothing crazy. We already got our red seismic out of the way. This one's also not going to have anything crazy, I don't think. We got Steve Nash, Spencer Dinwiddie, Matas in the My House. And then we got a silver white hot rookie, Jared McCain. Then we got Tim Hardaway Jr. on the seismic. And then Ben Wallace on the seismic. Nothing too crazy. Still no autographs. Still no case hit. Case hit's still live. Hopefully we can get that soon. All right, we got our 2 seismics again here. Hopefully we get someone good. Curry on the silver My House, like that. Winner stays Kareem, silver. And we got Isaac Okoro and then Miles Turner. So yeah, nothing crazy. This box is actually a little bit quieter. I said I had a feeling we're going to get some in this box, and it's making me look bad. Haven't really got anything. Our 2 seismics again, then our silver is going to be Vince Carter, Dalton Connect, OG Anunoby, Klay Thompson, Giannis. We got Chris Paul on the green wave, and then rated rookie, Jonathan Magba. Again, I think it's the second time we've gotten that one. All right, what is this, box 9? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, this is box 9. So coming to the end of box 9 here, we got 2 more packs. Still nothing crazy. No autographs, no nothing. Please, card gods, give us something. Give us something to cheer for. Dalton Connect on the splash. Rui Hachimura. Julius Erving on the seismic. Nothing crazy. We got the last pack. I don't know if you guys can hear my dog in the background. He's like, quit opening cards, give me attention. Express Lane LeBron, Desmond Bain, and then Kaysen Wallace. Man, that was one of the more rough boxes. Made me look bad for sure. But yeah, these are the hits of the box. We also got a red Lugansdort seismic. So I mean, I want to say it could be worse. I don't know if it can get much worse than that, but I mean, we'll take it. We are getting 1 red seismic every single box. We've gotten 9 so far. 2, 3, 4. So you are going to get 1. So, I mean, that's, like I said, I've opened up boxes of this before, and I don't think that was the case. So, I don't know if I have some kind of, like, special box here, like exclusive box, but we've gotten 1 for every single box. So, we'll take it. I think I'm actually just going to start opening up these packs and just stacking the cards and just kind of try to go a little bit quicker for you guys. This isn't too long of a video. I just saw the red seismic back there, so we got another one. Hopefully we got a good player. Imagine we get a Giannis downtown too. That'd be pretty cool. I'm trying to think, what players do I collect the most of? Definitely Curry. That's probably at the top. I do collect a lot of Giannis. Kyrie. I like James Harden. Don't have a lot of James Harden stuff yet, but I like a lot of the older stuff too. Like at some point in my life, I definitely want to get a Michael Jordan autograph card. But obviously, you know, who wouldn't want one of those? Like, those things are insane. All right, let's get this last pack open. So, all right, we got all of our packs here. I'm going to go ahead and cut the deck right there. Let's see what we got. Chloe silver. We got Dennis Schroeder. Karl Anthony Towns on the seismic. Hopefully I don't spoil too much if we do have something big coming up. Karis LeVert. Got Isaac Collier in the silver rated rookie. Tristan Da Silva. Tristan Newton on the rated rookie. We got silver Dennis Schroeder. That's the second one of him I've seen in here already. Nikola Jokic, Franz Wagner. And then Chris Middleton on the seismic. So yeah, nothing crazy at all. Not really getting a whole lot of variety in color either. I mean, we've kind of gotten the same stuff over and over again, it feels like. Oh, kind of spoiled it, but there's our first autograph. So we'll go ahead and get that sleeved up. It's not the best one. Looks like we got two red seismics in here as well. So yeah, we're gonna get Pacome Dadier as our first auto. I will never get upset about getting an auto in a product, but it does suck when it's not, you know, someone crazy. And then we got Pau Gasol on the red to 149 seismic, 42 out of 149. We'll take that too. So we got two in this box. That's pretty cool. This box is crazy. We got a silver express lane, Donovan Mitchell, Derek Lively, Harrison Barnes, and then let's see who our other seismic is of. We got Bronny James, White Hot rated rookies, and we have Emmanuel Quickly. I don't know why I thought that was a Mon Shumpert for a second. I was like, wait, no way. He's not in the NBA anymore, is he? So yeah, all right. So we got two. This box was good. That was a great box. Like if I were to pull that box off the shelf at the store and get it, I'd be pretty happy with that. I mean, 3 numbered cards and an autograph. Let's go ahead and get this autograph sleeved up. Not the guy you want to see too much, but it's a green seismic auto. Hopefully we can get one more autograph out of here. Maybe something crazy of like a crazy player. I don't know for sure if Lucas signs in this product, but that would be a crazy one. And yeah, like I said, we got Emmanuel Quickly color match on the red seismic, number to 149. And then Pau Gasol. So 2 in that box. So that was the first exception this time. So that puts us at the halfway point too. We have 10 boxes left. Halfway through, half of the case, we got 1 autograph. We got about 11 red numbered cards. And this is a retail product, so I mean, you're not guaranteed to get number stuff. So like I said, we'll take that all day. I'm never going to be upset about that. So all right, let's get the second half over and done with. And then I'm just going to open up all these like I did with the last one. Get some of this trash out of the way. So one thing about opening up this many cards, a lot of trash comes with it. All right, case hit still live. Oh, I'm taking a sneak peek. I can't help it. I feel like if I'm gonna get one, I want it to come out of nowhere. Like I just kind of want it to pop out. I remember when my dad pulled the Lamar Jackson downtown. It kind of just popped out of nowhere, and he was like, oh shit, downtown, and then it was there. And then I don't know if I mentioned it as well, but he went home and he bought 1 blaster box from GameStop and got an Ashton Genty downtown. I was obviously happy for him. That's really cool. But at the same time, I was like, you got to be kidding me. I got so many Costco boxes of Optic DonRuss because I think that the getting a jumbo downtown is pretty cool, even though it's obviously not a real downtown. It's just pretty cool to get one of those in every single box. Because like I said before, it's one of the most iconic inserts ever. All right, let's take a look at what we got out of this box. I already see a red seismic right there. We got a purple Kevin Durant on the splash. Dalton Connect rated rookie on the green seismic. That's not bad. Kelly Oubre Jr. on the red to 149. Number 76, which is like a team color match. He's in the 76ers in this. So that's pretty cool. PJ Washington, Terrence Mann. Kevin Durant on the Warriors winner stays. That's kind of interesting. Bronny James Express Lane. Eric Gordon. Bradley Beal. Zachary Reese-Shea. Nothing crazy there. Let's see. Looks like we've got a couple silvers in here. Some green seismics. Nikola Jokic on the green seismic. Najee Marshall, sorry. Tyrese Maxey and Allen Iverson on the Optic Illusions. It's the first time we've gotten that one. It's pretty cool. Got a rated rookie to Johnny Saloon. Fred VanVleet silver. Luka Doncic on the splash. Epica Zubats. John Collins on the silver. Express Lane Steph Curry. I think I already have that card. And then we got a Brandon Miller, green seismic, and Aaron Naismith on the silver. Kyle Filipowski. So nothing crazy out of box 11. 9 boxes left. Still no case hit. That box was definitely a little bit weaker than some of the other ones. But that's okay. Case hit is still live. Like I said, this was a sealed case I got off of eBay from, I think it was a card shop. I forget the name of it. But I thought it was pretty cool. Always wanted to get a case. I think my dad, he got a absolute blaster case, and that kind of put the thought in my head of like, oh, I didn't know you can get sealed cases on eBay. So I was kind of poking around looking. Like I said, I found this one when it was getting pretty close to the end and was able to get it for less than what you would have to pay for it directly from their website. So I couldn't pass up on it, especially being a big basketball fan. I've definitely watched football a little bit more right now than I do basketball, but it used to not be that way. I used to watch like only college basketball, but now I watch a lot of football. I watch like football every single week. It's like a tradition now. Because I'm a Syracuse fan. Syracuse has not been doing that great, unfortunately. I mean, there was once a time where we were ranked number 1 in the country, but those times seem to be long behind us. All right, so let's go through and see what we got. Ooh, that one looks different. What is this? Oh, okay, it's just a Magic Johnson. I was like, why does that look so weird? It's because it's a Legend Series. I'm a big Magic Johnson collector, too. I like his cards. We got a silver Jared McCain rookie. We'll take that. Got a Jason Tatum green seismic color match. I think we've already gotten that one. What was this one? Okay. Oh, another autograph. Dylan Jones. So we got our second autograph. That's kind of crazy. That's not a terrible one. Obviously, they just won the championship. So we'll take that. We got a Reed Shepherd rated rookie. That's the dude. This is a crazy box. Lugens Dort silver. Nikola Jokic. So all right. I mean, did we get a red seismic out of here? Wait, I'm not done. Hold on. Wait a minute. We aren't done yet. Winner stays Curry. Wembanyama silver. We got Allen Iverson. Oh my God, dude, you can't make this up. Our red seismics have not been great. All right, so we got another. It looks like it's just a base autograph, but we got a second autograph out of this case, and it's for the Thunder. I don't know too much about Dylan Jones. I don't know. I'll have to do some research after this to see how much this is worth. But 2 autographs in a case, pretty sick. Hopefully the autograph doesn't replace like a downtown, but I doubt that. We will see. This video is already getting close to an hour, so like I said before, if you guys are still hanging out, watching me unbox this, I do appreciate it. Leave a like, comment, and then subscribe if you like seeing this kind of content. I'm going to be opening up a lot of stuff on here, but that was a great box. We got not the Kyle Kuzma necessarily, but we got Reed Shepherd. We got a silver Jared McCain. We will take that and an autograph. So, all right, let's go ahead and get to this next box. Almost there, almost done. Case hit is still live. I don't know. I swear, like if they know you're making a video about this, I swear they always make the case hits like at the end. It's like the card gods know. They're like, man, we want you to think you got nothing, then boom, right at the end, downtown falls out. I was in a whatnot break not too long ago. We got our red seismic right off the bat. It was with Cards HQ Hoops, and they were opening up DonRuss Optic. And I think I had the Mavericks. I had a couple other teams. It was a random one. I'm not a fan of the random ones. I plan on making a video at some point, just kind of talking about, like, if you're new to cards, like, you know, what to do, what not to do, because I'm relatively new myself. And I feel like I had to learn a lot of lessons quick, because I have an addictive personality, and I got really into cards kind of quick. But I got in this whatnot break. I had Dallas Mavericks. Didn't really get too much. It was like a mixed break. They had some Optic, and they were doing like Inception, Topps Inception, I think, Obsidian, and something else. But anyway, I had the Mavericks for like 3 breaks in a row, and then the next time I didn't get them, they hit a freaking Luka Doncic downtown. Like the only one I didn't have them, and that was so demoralizing. They were basically ripping until they got a downtown, which I wish I could do. I wish I had multiple cases to kind of just keep going. If I got something. Looks like we got multiple red waves in here, though, so we'll take that. It's pretty cool. We're going to start off with one right here. But this is already too many cards to open up, in my opinion. All right, we got Cam Christie, rated rookie. We got Cam Whitmore on the red, seismic. Still have yet to really find a player that we're really, you know, excited to see on those. Love to see a Steph Curry or LeBron or, you know, somebody. Nothing crazy. We got a winter stage Chauncey Billups. That's kind of funny to get right now with what's going on with him and the whole gambling fiasco. I didn't see anything crazy. No case hits or anything yet. Tristan Da Silva on the rated rookie seismic. We got a silver Darron Holmes. Darren Holmes. However you say it. Rob Dillingham. Got a silver Steph Curry. I think I already have the one, but I'll set it to the side. Jonathan Kuminga green wave. We'll take that. I like JK. Matas silver my house. I can't tell. We got Vince Carter. And then we got Pascal Siakam. So that's actually our first, like, pretty decent player on the red seismic. So we will take that. Got another box with 2 red seismics. Pretty cool. So you're definitely guaranteed at least 1 per box, but some you can get 2, which is pretty cool. All right, let's get through this. Got my energy drink on the side over here. Shout out to Lonnie. I know they're marketed towards women. Doesn't mean it's for women, but I saw it at Costco, and I was like, you know what? I've always wanted to try this. It's actually pretty good. All right, I'm doing my best to not try to, like, sneak peek and see if I have one. Oh, God. I see lasers, boys. I have a feeling this is a mythical. I'm not going to lie. I think we got our case hit. Oh, my God, it's downtown. Oh, my God, we have a downtown. Oh, my God, we have a downtown. I don't know who it's for. I'm kind of scared, but we have a downtown. Oh, this is exciting. I've never pulled a downtown in my life. I thought it was a mythical. It's black. So I don't know what team. Could that be Victor Wembanyama? I don't know, but if it's, I think there's Victor Wembanyama downtowns in this. If that's a Victor Wembanyama, that would be pretty crazy. But we have a downtown. I just got really nervous. I almost want to stop opening up after we hit this downtown. And this is going to be here in a second. I'm going to walk away super quick so I can tell my wife. Just because she's kind of gotten into cards too, but don't leave. This is like one of those videos. It's like, Mom, get the camera. Mom, get the camera. But we got a downtown, ladies and gentlemen. I have downtown. I don't know who it is yet, but I have a fucking downtown. I think it's Victor Wembanyama because it was black. But we're going to see. I'm nervous. I'm still filming, and I was like, I'm going to go walk away for a second. I was like, this is like a Mom, get the camera moment, but I got a downtown. This is going to be crazy. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's finish this bad boy up. Oh, my God. I am shaking. I am nervous. I am freaking nervous. I kind of want to just get it off to the side without spoiling this. I want to get it to the back. I want it to be the last thing we see. Part of me kind of wants to sweat it out until the end of this break, too. I know you guys want to see it. Oh, man, I'm getting nervous just thinking about who that could be. Should we sweat it out until the end? But you guys might hate me for doing so. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna look at it whenever I get the chance. I'm not even paying attention to what I'm getting because I am just ready to get this downtown. Josh Giddey, Darius Garland, Nick Smith. It's a darker colored one. I don't think it's Luka because I feel like I've seen Luka and it's like blue. We got a red Nikola Vucevic color match to 149. Yeah, right now my head is just running through like, what could this be? Like, who could this be? I mean, right above it too, we have a silver Jared McCain. So this is a pretty good box. Keontae George, he's playing pretty well for them right now. For the Jazz. Larry Bird in the winner stays. Baylor Shearman color match. It's pretty cool. Fred VanVleet. I thought we had a mythical. I'm still like surprised. I thought that was a mythical, but of course it's a freaking downtown. That is so cool. Like I said, I don't care who it is. I just wanted to see one. I didn't want to open up this whole case and not get it downtown. So I am excited no matter what. Question is, do I wait until the end of this break and just end it on a positive note to see who the downtown is? I kind of want to. Okay, we're going to wait. We're going to sweat it out. Okay? I'm sorry if you're watching this video and you got this far. I am so sorry. But I want to end on that. I want to see what else we can get from this. Hopefully I don't like hit it and accidentally show what it is. But we're going to let that sit back there for a minute. I'm going to finish up opening these boxes. I'm going to go quick. Obviously, I know we got a downtown, so I'm going to try to go a little bit quicker. I'm going to go ahead and cut all these open. Oh, my God, my first ever downtown, man. This is so cool. Like I said, I was hoping to God, to the card gods, that I was going to open up this case and at least get a downtown. Because that's, like I said, that's what you're looking for in this product. You are looking for the downtown. That's the only way you really, it's kind of like, I mean, you can get like low numbered stuff. That's pretty good. You can get cool autographs and all that. But the downtown is one of the most like sought after cards. People literally make videos like this. So they're just opening up entire cases upon cases. Like most people have to open up multiple cases just to get one. I've gotten lucky and I got one case off eBay and it has a downtown in it. Like I said, it's dark colored. I don't know who that is. I almost kind of want to look up on my phone real quick to see. Oh, we got another auto. That's our third autograph. This case is crazy. Like, none of the autos are of crazy players, but we have 3 autographs. And they have a Miles Bridges red to 149. I also don't know why I started looking. This is literally making me freak out. The fact that I got a downtown. I don't know what I'm doing. Like I said, like when you get these big case hits, like people literally go and they buy full cases, you know, ripping it open with the hopes that they, you know, get stuff like that. I know obviously like with Absolute, you have the Kaboom that you're trying to get. And a lot of people open up multiple cases and they don't get some of that stuff. You're not guaranteed a downtown on every single case. And the fact that we were able to get one, I am very thankful. Like I said, I've never really pulled a case hit that's made me feel like that. I'm still getting kind of nervous just thinking about who it is. But we'll sweat it out to the end. If you made it this far, again, please like, comment, subscribe. Again, like I said, sorry to be a broken record. But it really does mean a lot. Like I said, I spend a lot of money on these videos. I'm not like a rich person by any means, but it is fun. I'm just really into cards. I enjoy opening them up and just seeing what I get. So please leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. So we got Rui Hachimura. We got another red wave. So this box is pretty crazy. Not crazy necessarily. We got auto and 2 numbered cards. Kyrie. We got another silver My House. Grant Williams, fellow card collector. It's funny. Obviously, he worked hard, became an NBA player, but I love watching this guy's card content. Like he has enough money, obviously, to buy like any box of cards that he wants ever. So it's just kind of cool that he's also a fellow card collector. We got Kalel Ware, green seismic. Put that down there. I don't know how he is. I feel like I've seen a lot of people pulling his cards, but I don't really even know like how good of a player he is either. Trace Jackson Davis. Might as well put together a whole Warrior set of these seismics. Gotten just about every Warrior. We got Derek White on the color match, green seismic, Trey Murphy, Hakeem Olajuwon on the silver. All right. Man, I can't wait to see this downtown. This is going to be so much fun. A lot of red. A lot of red seismics. Let's get that out of here. So we're down to 5 more boxes. Like I said, we've already hit our downtown. If you don't care what else I put for the rest of the video, you can go ahead and fast forward to the end. I will be showing the downtown at the end. Just because I want to end on a positive note with the downtown. I know with a lot of videos too. I found myself lately, if I'm watching too many card videos, I just fast forward to the end, kind of see the hits of the box, see what they got. But there hasn't, like I said before already, there hasn't really been a whole lot of variety to this box. Like, we've really only gotten green and red, and the green aren't even numbered. Like, nothing gold, nothing low numbered. We've gotten 3 autographs, you can see right there, hopefully. Nothing too crazy. But we are on the home stretch now. Hopefully we can still get something crazy out of here. Hopefully we can get another auto. That'd be pretty cool too. Hopefully we get an auto of somebody that we know. I know who these guys are for the most part. I know Dylan Jones, but really nothing crazy to make you jump out of your socks. So, all right, let's go through and see what we got. What are the odds we hit 2 downtowns in a single case? Actually, let me do this. Also, I know I said I wasn't trying to peek, but I had to. Silver Jokic Express Lane. Brook Lopez, Stephon Castle, Jordan Hawkins, LaMelo Ball. Nothing crazy. Got a lot of base cards over here. Really hoping I'm not going to get a rated rookie for the Knicks. Bakome Dadier. Our first numbered card out of here is going to be Scottie Pippen Jr. to 149. We got 118 and a 149. Jared McCain, Michael Porter Jr., Duncan Robinson. And we have another red coming up here. Optical Illusions Bronny, LeBron James again. And we got Klay Thompson on the numbered, so I will take that all day. Like I said, I love Klay Thompson. Sucks that he's not on the Warriors anymore. And he hasn't really been playing that great on the Mavericks, but always going to be a fan of the Splash Brother. Always be a Splash Brother. So always root for him. Him and Curry are by far the greatest shooters in NBA history. Greatest backcourt. I don't even want to say greatest shooting backcourt. I will definitely stand on business about them being the greatest just backcourt in general in NBA history. All right, just so we can get through this, I think I'm just going to take out every single pack that we have left out of all these boxes and just kind of stack them up. Just so we can get them all out there. Kind of keep moving. This is already over an hour, so. Said it already. I'm going to be a broken record, but if you guys made it this far, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate every single one of the viewers that I get right now. My channel is pretty small. I will plug my Instagram again. If you guys aren't following my Instagram, please go follow it. Peach Polls, same name as this. I do appreciate it. I'll be posting, all my mail days and all the hits that I get from other boxes on there. And then pretty soon I'll be doing a video on my personal collection on the cards. Basically all the cards you kind of see back there already that are going to be in the back of like every single video. None of them are for sale. But I got some really cool cards right there that I've been able to put together over the last few months. Like I said, I've only been into cards for the last few months. Some of my friends that I work with kind of were talking about it. We were talking about getting into it. I know I always kind of wanted to. My dad, I remember going to one of our closets one day and I found a bunch of football cards in there. And I was definitely super interested in it. I've always kind of wanted to. But it wasn't until we went and got those boxes and it was really exciting. And we were opening them in the car. We went during lunch at work to go get some cards. And we were opening them up. We were freaking out over getting base cards of really good players. And that's just the feeling you only ever really get once if you get into cards. So I miss that feeling, of just getting a really good player that you like. But that's why I'm doing this, kind of just to chase that feeling again. We got Ron Howell on the Silver Express Lane, Al Horford color match, Herbert Jones. Let's see if we can get another auto. Anthony Edwards in the purple splash. Cam Reddish. Anthony Davis. That guy's probably going to get traded here soon. Got Bronny. Giannis on the Silver My House. Evan Mobley, Defensive Player of the Year. Harrison Ingram on the rated rookie Seismic. Silver Ron Holland for the #1 in the East, Detroit Pistons. What a turn on for those guys. Cade Cunningham, I know, is in the MVP conversation right now. Good for them. They have not been good since I've been alive. Actually, they have. I lied. They won a championship back in the early. Victor Wembanyama, green Seismic. We'll take that. Julian Strother, Mello. I love seeing those cards. And then it looks like, we're going to get a rated rookie, Bub Carrington, red to 149. So that's the first rookie on the red Seismic that we've gotten. That's awesome. We will obviously take that. And then for our other green Seismic, we've got Yusuf Nurkic, Bruce Brown, Carmelo Anthony on the silver. We got a lasers, Brooke Lopez. That's the first time we've got one of those. I love this laser design. That's pretty cool. I'm kind of shocked that's the first time we've gotten that. I wish they would put that on more cards. And yeah, I haven't really mentioned it since I've been going through this, but I'm not really a huge fan of this Seismic. I want to say the design, because Seismic cards in general are pretty cool. But I like these lasers so much better. Like, the lasers are freaking awesome. It just looks so cool. And that's honestly kind of why I thought I had a mythical at first whenever I saw that downtown. Was because I think that those and the downtowns both have lasers on the side. So, all right, we are an hour 16 into this break. Let's go ahead and get this bad boy finished with. Let's also just get like a really cool autograph. Like, let's hit a freaking Luka Doncic autograph while we're at it too. Now that would just be epic. I'm still trying to think, like, what teams could have a dark border. The only person I'm thinking, I don't know if Stephon Castle has a downtown. I'm thinking that's Victor Wembanyama. There might be, doesn't one of the Timberwolves players have a downtown as well? The rookies, I feel like that one could be dark colored. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Obviously, I would rather see Victor Wembanyama downtown. If he has one. And I'm debating if I even want to sell this regardless of who it is. Because I've never pulled a downtown. I think I should keep it. But ultimately, if it's not a player that I'm that big of a fan of, I will probably end up just selling it on eBay. So like I said, I'll leave the link down in the description to my eBay store. If it is, if it doesn't happen to be a team or a person that I end up wanting to keep, it'll be available on my eBay, either as an auction or buy it now. As of right now, obviously I don't know who it is, so we'll see. But yeah, glad we hit one of those, because definitely gives me the best chances to make my money back on this. If I do end up selling it, the best chance to make my money back on this entire case. Which is not, the intention initially. Really just wanted to, pull a downtown. I'm just going to open up all these. This is the last box right here. And then we'll kind of just go through these so we can get to the downtown. This video is already pretty long. I don't know if I've seen anybody pull a Victor Wembanyama downtown. I do know that Nikola Jokic has a downtown as well. I guess that could be him. I have absolutely no idea who to expect on this downtown. Man, if it's Steph Curry, though, I don't know if I've seen what his downtown looks like. I feel like I have, and I don't remember. But if it is, oh my gosh. You guys will see me lose my crap. All right. Let's see if we can get one more autograph card out of here, and hopefully we can get some cool players on the red Seismics. But here's the rest of the packs. This is the last 3 boxes. Let's just go ahead and get right into it. I'm gonna grab half, kind of go through it. Let's see what we get. This one looks like it might have 2 numbered waves. All right, so we got a Curry purple winter stays. Cam Whitmore, DeMar DeRozan. We got a Ricochet silver express lane. Josh Hart. We got Bub Carrington, seismic rated rookie. Purple John Morant, Jaden McDaniels. Nothing too crazy. Got Taylor Hendricks. I'm back-to-back, so that's one thing I've been noticing. I don't remember. I guess, could that be a Jared McCain downtown? Because I feel like they've been putting, like, the same players, like, back-to-back. We got Taylor Hendricks to 149 for a lot of these. For a lot of the hits. At least they've been, like, back-to-back. I just wonder if that's a trend. I'm, like, nervous to see what team this is. Damian Lillard on the color match wave. Oh, yeah, that's another guy I collect a ton of. And we got Trae Young. I'm a big Damian Lillard fan. So whenever I do show my collection, I'll show a couple of the pictures I have. But I have a signed or an autographed picture of Damian Lillard that he autographed when he dropped 71 points. And, yeah, that was pretty cool. We got AJ Mitchell, Optic rookie, or rated rookie. Seismic, Cade Cunningham, potential MVP. Got a silver Kevin Garnett. We got a Draymond Green. Like I said, I'm putting together the whole freaking Warriors set out of here. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe it's a Steph Curry downtown. Because I've gotten like the entire Warriors freaking seismic collection going on right now. All right, second to last box. Got Keldon Johnson. We got a silver rated rookie of Jacoby Walter. Put that one down. We got another red coming up here. It's a rated rookie. That's awesome. Ryan Dunn. For the Pacers, we got Johnny Furphy out of 149. We'll take that. 18 out of 149. Another rated rookie. That's awesome. I saw he hit a crazy dunk, I think, in preseason. Alex Caruso on the green seismic. Ayo Dosunmu. Tyler Herro. Giannis. Derrick Jones. Clint Capella. All right, nothing crazy there. The stack of cards over here is getting pretty high. Let's do the second half of this box. Hopefully we can end strong. We got Andre Jackson Jr., Jimmy Butler on the green wave. Or green seismic, sorry. Marvin Bagley. We got a rated rookie Tyler Smith color match on the wave. I think we already got one of those, but we'll take it. Can we get another autograph? Marcus Smart, silver Karl Anthony Towns, and then Donovan Clingan. All right. I'm starting to get kind of nervous. This is the last box before we get to the downtown. And, man, I'm getting real nervous. I just want to see a Steph Curry downtown. That is, like, the number one card that maybe not the number one card overall that I want, but it's definitely up there. It's in my top 5. No one there on the seismics. We got Gigi Jackson. Larry Bird on the Legends color match. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's going to go in the personal collection. I collect a lot of Larry Bird as well. Risa Shea. Paul George, we had a rated rookie green. Alexander Sarr, that's a big one. We'll take that. Spencer Dinwiddie, Christian Braun, Ayo Dosunmu, and then Vince Carter. So we haven't gotten our red wave yet. Just take a peek real quick. Make sure we didn't get like a second downtown because that'd be freaking crazy. I've seen videos of people getting 2 downtowns in a single box, which is even crazier. Like the odds of that have to be so incredibly slim. Julius Randle. We got a red rated rookie of AJ Mitchell. That's a good one. So the last few boxes I've had, that's number 2 in the print as well, have had rated rookies as the red seismic. So that's pretty cool. I'm getting nervous. Mitchell Robinson, Asar Thompson. Another lasers of Kobe White. This is making me wonder if maybe I missed some in the previous boxes. I don't think so. Just took a little bit longer. Zachary Risa on the silver express lane. Then we got the last cards before we get to the downtown. I'm going to go over the hits super quick here at the end. Julius Randle wave, just so you guys can kind of see what to expect from this box. So this is my stack. I'm not going to go through all of them, but this is my stack of cards that I consider to be hits. Maybe some of them are RPC, some of them aren't. But most of these are going to be Optic, or it's going to be the green waves. And wish you get a ton of these per box. I think you get 14 per box. So for some like the good players, like I got some rated rookies. We got a Matas, obviously. I consider these to be hits like the color match, like superstar players like Jaylen Brown. People might be interested in those. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. We got a lot of superstar players. And I basically damn near got the entire Warriors team on the we got Steph Curry, Luka Doncic. So a lot of superstar players in this entire case of on the green seismic. So that's pretty cool. And then we got a ton of red seismic. I'll kind of show you guys here in a second. Bumping into the camera. I'm getting pretty excited. And then we obviously got, you know, Pacome Dadier autograph. Dylan Jones auto. These are definitely going to be available on my eBay store if you guys are interested in any of these autographs. And then we got a Josh Minot. And then these are all of our red numbered size mixed to 140. I've sound like a broken record. I've said it 1,000 times, but I don't know if I got like some special box where like you're guaranteed to get, you know, red seismic numbered cards, but every single box had one of these and a lot of them had two. So we got a lot of rated rookies numbered to 149. So we got AJ Mitchell, Johnny Furphy. These are all going to be available on my eBay store as well. Bub Carrington, Scottie Pippen Jr., Klay Thompson. That one's going to be PC'd. Miles Bridges, Nikola Vucevic, color match, Cam Whitmore, Pascal Siakam, Kyle Kuzma, Kelly Oubre Jr., Emmanuel Quickley, Pau Gasol, Lou Dort, Antonio Reeves, Malik Monk, Wendell Carter Jr. That guy's been following me everywhere. I need to stop pulling his cards. Eric Gordon, Jose Alvarado, Grady Dick on the color match, Bol, and Tony Parker. Those are all of our numbered hits in this box. And now, what I've been waiting for, I'm sure if you're watching this, if you made it this far, you probably been waiting for this as well. We got our downtown. And I would be lying to you. It's a rookie. I see that already. I'd be lying to you if I said I wasn't extremely nervous about this. But it looks like we've got a rookie. No, yeah, it is a rookie. Sorry, I looked at the wrong side and already just assumed. I don't know who this is. So you can see here. So unfortunately, that means it's not Steph Curry. I don't know who this is going to be, man. I say we just freaking move it and see who it is. Spurs? Oh, my God. No, we didn't. Oh! We got a Stephon Castle downtown. Wow. That, out of all the rookies you can get in this class, that has to be one of the better ones that you can pull. Wow. God, these downtown cards are so cool. I love it. This is so cool. Wow. Out of all the ones that I expected to get, I didn't expect that. I figured it was maybe Spurs. I don't know if Stephon Castle had one or not, but that is pretty freaking good, ladies and gentlemen. If you made it this far, thank you so much. If you fast forwarded just to see what downtown I got, I do appreciate it as well. I appreciate you just click on the video. If you do want to see more content of like this, maybe not be opening entire cases, but opening up, you know, the newest products that are out, like, comment, subscribe. I'm not sure right now if I'm going to hold on to the Stephon Castle downtown or not, but if not, it'll be available on my eBay store. I will leave the link in the description, and I appreciate you guys watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you.